friends, what's up? Welcome back to another video here on Johnson's Ever After. My name is Ashley. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We have kind of a different video today. This is an all reading video. I did one of these last year when we went on vacation and I had a lot of fun and I wanted to do it again. So this is basically a what can I get read while on a Disneyland trip. Now, these are not Disney books. I just like to read, and sometimes I just sit and read, and it's nice, especially in Disneyland, though I'd be a little cautious about some of these reading in Disneyland. But that's what this video is. I haven't done a reading specific video in a very long time. I kind of miss doing book reviews, so I've been considering bringing that back, but we're just starting here. So I figured to start off, I will show you the books I picked. Now I have 7 books I am taking. I like to take odd numbers of things. I'm sure you guys have heard me say that on the vlog many times before. But yeah, so this is my selection. Alright, first we have the book I'm going to start off with, which is Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I love Ali Hazelwood books. I like a good spicy romance, and I was really looking forward to that one, and Josh got it for me for Valentine's Day, and I'm really excited to read it. And next I have An Image of My Name Enters America by Lucy Ives. This is kind of a collection of essays, which I always love reading those. And then we have Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. This is the beginning of a series. I've been wanting to read this forever, and I'm very excited. Plus, it's little, it's compact. Hopefully it won't take up too much room in my backpack or suitcase. And then I have Food for Thought by Alton Brown. Again, essays. But if you guys have been here a while, you know I love me some good food writing. And I very much love the Food Network. And then I have Yanam Dong's Smiley Laundromat by Kim Ji-yoon. Which I'm excited to read. I think this is short stories, but I could be wrong. And then I have Unfinished Woman by Robin Davidson, and First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I'm looking forward to reading all those. Who knows how many I'll get to. I know that the last time I did this I read 4 books, but again, you never know. I was telling Josh I felt really guilty because after I picked these I looked at the pile and only one of them is a book that's been on my TBR for a while, but that's okay. You know what? All books need read. But the other books are on my card and they're yelling at me and they're saying read me, and now I feel really guilty. But I'm trying to ignore that. So we'll see you when the reading starts. Alright friends, so it is time to officially, truly start the reading of the reading vlog. I'm gonna read at least the prologue of Deep End before I go to sleep. I'm exhausted, so I don't think I'll last too long. But, time to begin.
Our Steve Endo's in there. You're just gonna have the TV. Always looking for your games. You know I have them.
Poopy diapers.
Come up on the bed.
Poopy diapers. Poopy diapers. Poopy diapers.
Hey, we can't watch Flippy right now, Mama.
I think it's working. It's working.
Yeah, that's what I kind of had with them up at Blue Bus. Yeah, right here.
This is not zooming in. There we go. Cut in 4K.
Alright guys, so it's a few days later. I admittedly have not been doing very much reading. I did get 3 books at the Powell's kiosk in the airport, but I don't have those. They're in my Grammy's bag. I didn't have room to carry them on the plane. Ooh, my face is red. I think I got a little sun. Anyways, still reading Deep End. I've made some progress, but I'm so sad. Look guys, my book got ripped when bags were being shoved in the car. I had a good cry about it. But my goal is to hopefully finish that in the next day or 2 and at least move on to the next book. And then when I get those other books back, then I will do a clip talking about them. Oh, the camera's still going.
How's it, Slender Woman?
Oh, very blurry. Hold on. There I am. So I finally finished Deep End, and it was so good. A little different than the romance I'm used to. Like, I very rarely read romance that deal with dominance. If I had a description for it, it would be like, 50 Shades Grey adjacent if 50 Shades Grey was written well. But Allie Hazelwood is a brilliant author. I love all of her romance books. I didn't read Ghost. Or no, was it Ghost or Bride? I don't know. She wrote a paranormal one, but that's really not my thing, so I didn't read it. But all her other books I have loved. The funny thing is, in this book, it took me till the end of the book to figure out that the two doctors they were talking about were the couple from the very first book, which I think is the love hypothesis. Yeah, but I loved it so much. So now I think I'm gonna move on to something a little more chill, which is Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. It's a pretty short book, so we'll see. Maybe I'll even finish it tonight. Who knows? I'm feeling very bookishly motivated. However, it's our anniversary and we're having date night, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm about 40 pages into Before the Coffee Gets Cold, and I'm really enjoying it. I love a good translated work, especially a Japanese one, and it's got that usual sense of it's taking me a minute to get what's going on, but I really like it now that I'm into it. I had every intent of trying to finish reading it today, but I'm just exhausted, so I think I'm just gonna power through it tomorrow. And then we'll see what I read next. So yeah, that's my reading update.
Hey, what are you doing?
I don't know how well this is gonna go. I've never played it before. Guys, I did it. I finished book number 2, Before the Coffee Gets Cold. It was so good. I love it. There were, as usual, some parts where, like, I got a little lost, but, like, give me a paragraph or two when I get back on track. I really enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to reading the rest of the series. I think I'm gonna go for the Alton Brown book next. I'm feeling like one of the food books. I can't remember if I brought the other one, but we'll figure it out. So, I definitely like that book. I definitely want to read the rest of the series.
So it is a goal to finally finish this. I'm on like the last chapter. But I'm gonna be real honest, I don't know what initially drew me to want to read it, but I'm glad I did. It has been very insightful. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Ash even said I could have even skipped the final chapters, but I didn't. I am just gonna read the whole thing. Ash read it first. Of course, this was originally on her TBR. But as soon as we finished it, I hopped right on and read it. And we're even gonna pass it off to her mom, which is another reason why I'm trying to get it done so I can give it to her tonight, because yeah, they're gonna leave ahead of us tomorrow. But yeah, this has been very good. I highly recommend it. Goodness, I don't even know what else to say. It has been very eye-opening in a good way. I very much enjoyed it. Did you have you probably had a more insightful review of it than I do.
Yeah, but I did that on a previous vlog.
Yeah, you did it on a previous one. Because you read it way before me.
Alright, so I don't know if I said it, but I wound up choosing Alton Brown's Food for Thought as my next read, and I'm really enjoying it as opposed to the usual like food memoir. It's like kind of essay style, each chapter is, and I really like it, and it's written very well so far. I'm only on the second chapter after the prologue, but I'm really enjoying it, and we're gonna see if I can finish this tomorrow and maybe start at least one more book on vacation. I remember last time I read 4, and this time I'm at 1 point beginning of 1. So that is where we're at right now. Alright, so it's travel day. My last day to count this as vacation reading. I've made some progress in the Alton Brown book. I have one book as a backup that I'm going to be keeping close in my backpack. We'll see if I get through it. I already know I'm not making it to 4 books like I did last trip.
Oh, you can do it. Come on.
We have a busy day.
Yeah, and you know what? On a busy day, you like to read. Ta-da.
I'm not making it to 4 books, despite my husband's craziness. I appreciate the encouragement though, honey. Anyways, last day of the reading vlog. So let's see how this goes.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah. So this chapter is called Children and Food, or this essay. And the first paragraph, well, first 2 paragraphs reads, if ever faced with a recalcitrant child who refuses to eat something you strongly intend and desire for them to eat, remember, you cannot negotiate with children, because children are terrorists, and as we all know, you cannot negotiate with terrorists. You can, however, employ psychological warfare. It sounds so bad, but I know it's just about eating. Alright guys, I did it. I finished this book right before we got off the plane, so I did read 2 total books on vacation. Not 4 like last time, but that's okay, because I really enjoyed the books I read. And maybe I'll find a way to incorporate bookish vlogs again. So, thank you for tuning into my reading vlog. If you've read these books, please let me know what you thought. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.